All right, welcome. This is DB talking now, DB talking birds, DB talking Philadelphia Eagles. Just want to jump on here with you guys real quick. The Philadelphia Eagles did go ahead and sign former University of Buffalo quarterback Tyree Jackson. Stands at 6'7", 250 pounds. He has an absolute rocket for an arm, similar to Logan Thomas in college. Had an absolute rocket for an arm. But just kind of didn't have the accuracy needed to translate well to the next level to play in the NFL. And so what the Eagles are actually doing is they're signing quarterback Tyree Jackson from the University of Buffalo to see if they can convert him into a tight end. So they are in search of that second tight end to go along with whoever it's going to be. Obviously, I've mentioned this in previous streams. I would love to keep Zach Ertz. I understand it's a money game, but I don't see them getting rid of Dallas Goedert. But yeah, they're looking for a second tight end in Tyree Jackson, and I think that would be a better option. That would be a better route to go, other than just signing. Other than just signing a guy every single offseason to come in. But then again, I love Richard Rodgers. I think having Richard Rodgers as a number 2 tight end is great, but I also like the idea of having a developmental guy back there. And obviously they have Hakeem Butler, who they did sign to a future contract as well. And so it looks like what the Eagles are trying to do is they're trying to bring in some guys to who can convert from various positions into the tight end position. And the reason for this, and I do want to talk about this a little bit, is because every team is kind of looking for that Antonio Gates story, and the Eagles have kind of been doing it ever since Chip Kelly was coach too. I mean, Chip Kelly tried it with Afani Moma, who was another big wide receiver. Converted into a tight end, and then after we let him go, did have a successful year with Arizona, but then tore his ACL, and then that kind of ended his career. And obviously we tried a couple things with Hakeem Butler. Hakeem Butler did get a couple snaps this past season, but they didn't pan out too well. So the most recent example is obviously Logan